The new Thompson Annihilator is now available to play with in CTE. So as it turns out, the weapons discovered a week ago in the CTE files are actually going to be implemented to the vanilla game. Today we're gonna take a look at both the new CTE update and the most important thing from this update, and that being the new SMG. Before we get into the topic itself, I just want to say that unlocking Thompson was probably the biggest struggle I've ever had with unlocking anything in Battlefield 1. And it's not even because of the fact that the assignment is hard. The assignment itself requires you to score 100 kills with the primary weapons as the assault class, and then, or at the same time, score 25 kills with sidearms also as the assault. Sounds simple. I know, it does. But the whole problem with unlocking this weapon or completing the assignment in CTE was the fact that the assignment was not saving if you left the server. So even if you completed up to 99% and then your CTE client crashed, you have to start from zero, which happened to me exactly 3 times today. I've spent literally 6 hours trying to unlock this gun, and after I unlocked it and played with it for about 10 minutes, the server I was playing on crashed, and now I don't have access to Thompson anymore. So now comes the question, was it worth it? And I have to say, I think it was. The weapon itself has 20 bullets in the magazine, 140 bullets in total, 830 rate of fire, and on top of that, it's quite accurate from up close. Unfortunately, at the time of me recording this video, the exact statistics of the weapon itself are not available yet, and I can't really share details such as spread, recoil, or even damage per shot. Although you can see the damage graph in the corner, so I just hope it will give you some idea of how the weapon performs. In general, Thompson is designed for short to medium range engagements. It has a great hipfire accuracy, although after all I'm playing with the trench variant here, so other variants might not be that great with it. But even if other variants wouldn't have such great hipfire accuracy, the weapon itself is still insanely fast. It has 830 rate of fire. That's 70 less than the Automatico. It literally spits those bullets out almost instantly. The feeling of shooting this weapon is something in between using the Villar Perosa and the Automatico Trench. It really is. I don't really know how to describe it better because it feels like a hybrid of those two weapons. I'm well aware that it doesn't have to do anything with either of those, but still, that's just the way I feel while playing the game. If you're wondering if you can do something on the longer distances with it, yes, you can, but it's not going to be effective. The weapon really kicks a lot, and it's not an easy task to actually land shots accurately at some bigger distances. To be completely honest with you guys, I like the new Thompson, but at the same time, I don't really see a point of using it over the SMG-08, because, let's be honest, SMG-08 has more bullets, almost the exact same rate of fire, and because of the fact that it has more bullets, you can actually take out multiple enemies. And, personally, I think that it is also easier to actually control the SMG-08 than the Thompson. Which kind of brings me to the question, what's the point of Thompson if it not even overlaps with the SMG-08? Pretty much SMG-08 completely dominates Thompson in every single scenario. But it is still CTE we are talking about here, so maybe before it comes to the vanilla game, something will be changed, something will be improved, or something will be just different and make it unique. For now, I don't really see any reason to play with it, except for the fact that you can flex with Tommy Gun on the battlefield, but that's pretty much it. As for the list of changes of the whole update in CTE, there's practically only one thing you should know about. Others are just bug fixes, glitches improvements, etc, etc. Nothing important. Except for one thing. DICE finally decided to nerf the heavy bomber. The reload time of those cluster bombs that you were able to drop on your enemies and make the whole team go kaboom got increased from 3 seconds to whole 10 seconds, which is a lot. And as I said, other changes are not really meaningful. Anyway guys, that would be it for this video. Let me know down in the comments if any of you actually unlocked Thompson in CTE, or maybe you are just waiting for the official release. And as always, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and I see you on the battlefield.